unboxing and review time. Something I bought. It's awesome. I'm talking in my time. So, everyone asks me, people keep on asking me quite a lot, where I get my mesh from. This mesh. Hayland's mesh. Absolutely tons of it. And I've got some rocket launchers as a freebie. Piece de la resistance. You know, if you're going to wear a mask, might as well wear a decent one, eh? Sorry about that. My battery just died on my phone. But we're okay, we're plugged into Mesa. So, if you hadn't guessed or hadn't seen the adverts, etc. on Facebook, with this beast featured, this stuff all comes from Hayland terrain. So, going to be looking cool on your face mask, you know, as it's compulsory. And if it wasn't compulsory, I'm ugly, so an excuse to wear one is always there. When you pick up one of these at the moment, get some random freebies. There's some beastly rocket pods, singles, quads, 6 rockets, and then the main reason I placed my order, because I was really low, is mesh, hobby mesh. Now, I like that Hayland's mesh, the logo. This is a good year or so's worth. I've given some away, so I'm a bit short, so I sent some people some mesh they were short at. But I use quite a lot of mesh. I mean, Mad Max World, probably one car's got mesh on its window. In my world, every bugger's got mesh on their windows. But yeah, this is the best place I find to get it. It's decent stuff. It bends and holds its shape well. What more can I say? Absolutely vital for all my builds. I've used other types of brands of mesh as well over the time. I've used this stuff for a little while now. All the stuff that they sell. I'm pretty sure that it's a slightly different pattern. I might be wrong. I think it was cut differently last time. That makes it look like it's a slightly different pattern, if that makes sense. It was cut a different way around. So obviously it's a diamond pattern, but I'm pretty sure it was cut with the grain last time. Don't know. Don't really care. Got mesh for days. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a really tasty looking bag. Cheapers, I'll have to get myself some of these. So, this is their resin stuff. I really like these. They're chunky. Even though I try and keep my stuff, or on my cars I like to keep stuff more realistic in scale and size. I do love chunky stuff. Right, I've got a gasser here. Yeah, that's it. It is a bit big, but on a truck or a war rig, a pair of these either side of the cab maybe. Oh, tasty as. This would be a really short video if I was just reviewing some rocket pods, some mesh, and face mask, although the face mask itself is ludicrously good. I love the design on it, and it's compulsory, like I say, so might as well. The other part is 3D printed files. So you download the file and print it at home. So we're going to move the camera, and then we're going to look at one of these 3D printed files that I've downloaded. Then we're going to do a print, and we're going to look at the stuff that comes out. So back in a sec. Right, let's have a look at this Hayland Terrain website now. So they've got 3D printable scenery, which is awesome. So let's look at, like I just said before, let's look at this stuff here. My tripod's broken, so I'm balancing my camera very precariously. So there's lots of different options, as you can see, from templates onwards. think this is what I was looking at earlier on. Yeah. A few walls, barrels, etc, etc. Crates, rubbish bags. Part of a plane. That's quite cool. It's one of the ones I was looking at. Track accessory. It's mega bundles. Fairly well priced as well. Street ruins, Gaslands, billboards and stuff. I quite like that as well. So you got phone boxes, broken lamp post sort of thing. Another one, tank anti-tank blocks, but not anti-tank blocks. They're like fence post things. This is cool. And my mouse is being a pig. And then you've got, so like it says here, personal use only. Which use commercial use to sell your 3D prints. Contact us. Well, I'm not going to, but I am going to download this along with some of their 28mm stuff and print it. So I'll do that now. Right then, so I've downloaded the file, the terrain file that I've done. This is the limitations with my specific type of 3D printer, being that I can only print certain size stuff and then get a few bits on a print bed. But it's enough for us to have a good look at. So it's all got flat bases, so I'm just going to print it straight on the print plate. Slice it and see how long it takes to print. It's fairly tall, but not tall. It's probably about 2 and a bit hours, maybe 3 hours, which is no biggie. I've got things to do, so I can do that. So let's have a quick look, see how it's going to be. It's going to be 2 hours 41 minutes, not too bad. So I've gone for the girders bit, like lamp pole has fallen down, set these fences, and then I've got like a phone box on this side, all smashed up. That'd be quite cool. I'll paint it like a British phone box, but a modern version. Yeah, so let me just save this. I'll save it, download it, and next time you see me, or next time you hear me, it will be printed and we'll be looking at the finished resin. Right then folks, there we go. So printing off, absolutely flawless. Spot on. Some crap around. That's like the falling down light pole. Like the roadside posts. And the US style telephone box, which looks a bit big. And then I measured it up against one of my Anvil guys. Dust Paint Games figures. It's about right. And if you look at it compared to it all seems pretty spot on. Super pleased with these. I'm going to give them a blast with some grey primer and a wash and a dry brush because it's mostly stone. I did a metal in sort of a lamppost colour. I'll probably leave this today because I want to have to look at how I do the glass, so I'll leave that one. But the other three I'll do and we'll have a quick look at them. There we go folks, after about an hour's worth of painting, dry brushing, added some tufts like I always do to most of my terrain on my bases. Came out really, really good. Super pleased with them. Scale's good. They're simple but effective. They're really good value for money, especially at the moment when there's 25% off on the website. Yeah, get after them. If you've got a 3D printer, they're worth it, certainly. Yeah. What more can I say? I mean, the only other thing I've got to talk about is the face mask. So, like I say, the products that they sent me 3D printed wise, you get like a freebie with the face mask, like I said before. The missile pods, spot on. The mesh, it's the only mesh I tend to use nowadays. This stuff, I'll definitely be buying some more. I've got some 28mm stuff to print off as well for Zona Alpha and Last Days and The Walking Dead and Fallout. So yeah, even this stuff you could get away with putting on the table and you wouldn't really notice. It's quite ambivalent, if that makes sense. We look at bang a power armor person next to it. It could be, it could still fit. Quite easy. Give me 2 secs and I'll be back. As you can see, it's a face mask. I love the design, that's the reason I got it. Works well. I can breathe through it, it's not uncomfortable. Problem with face masks and so many face coverings wearing glasses is they steam up. But small price to pay. Good bit of kit. Let me take this off. Yeah. So as far as I can tell from what I've had a look at, both the digital files, the physical resin, this, and obviously the mesh, which everyone asks me about all the time, is spot on, A-star, all that jazz. So well recommended. Yeah, that's it. Nothing else to say really. It's the end of the video. It's a real short one because there's not a vast amount to talk about. I like the stuff. It's my first time using their resin, or working with their resin, first time with STL files as well. See more STL files I think from me on here, purely as I've subscribed to a few patrons as well, so we're getting stuff off there as well. Right, speak to everyone next time.